Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this afternoon we'll be reading from Acts chapter number 12, verses 1 through 19. Now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quadrants of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him. And when Herod would have brought him forth, the same night Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison. And he smote Peter on the side, and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird thyself, and bind on thy sandals. So he did. And he said unto him, Cast thy garment about thee, and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true, which was done by the angel, but thought he saw a vision. When they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord. And they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, he said, Now I know of a surety that the Lord hath sent his angel, and have delivered me out of the hand of Herod, and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews. And when he had considered the thing, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose surname was Mark, where many were gathered together praying. And as Peter knocked at the door of the gate, a damsel came to the hearken, named Rhoda. And when she knew Peter's voice, she opened not the gate for gladness, but ran in and told how Peter stood before the gate. And they said unto her, Thou art mad. But she constantly affirmed that it was even so. Then said they, It is his angel. But Peter continued knocking, and when they had opened the door and saw him, they were astonished. But he beckoned unto them with the hand to hold their peace, declared unto them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. And he said, Go show these things unto James and to the brethren. And he departed and went into another place. Now as soon as it was day, there was no small stir among the soldiers, what was become of Peter. And when Herod had sought for him, he found him not. He examined the keepers and commanded that they should be put to death. And he went down from Judea to Caesarea, and there abode. As we turn and we look at the context of this text here, we find that this chapter here recounts the imprisonment of Peter by King Herod and his miraculous escape, which offers several lessons that we can apply to our own lives today. Peter remained calm, trusted in God's plan even while imprisoned. This teaches us to have faith and trust in a higher purpose during difficult times. The early church earnestly prayed for Peter, and their prayers were answered. This underscores the power of collective prayer and faith in bringing about change. We can apply this by seeking support through community and prayer in our own lives. Peter's miraculous escape reminds us that sometimes help comes in unexpected ways. We should remain open to possibilities and trust that solutions can come from beyond our immediate understanding. Despite the danger, Peter continued to spread his message. We can draw inspiration from his courage and persistence, applying it to our own convictions and missions. The early Christians also supported each other in times of crisis. This emphasizes the importance of building strong, supportive communities that can provide help and encouragement when needed. Peter's faith helped him overcome fear. By focusing on our faith and values, we can find strength to face our own fears and challenges. And as always, by reflecting on these lessons, we can strive to live with greater faith, courage, and a sense of community. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.